Hello, everyone. Welcome to Self Discovery Support. This is going to be a storytelling discovery session supported by Oracle and Tarot cards. In this session, you may recognize yourself or the person you are connecting to in the characters. I want you to think of this as an opportunity for reflection and growth. There's more information to help you on your journey in the description box. Please support my work with a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Let's start. Most High, please guide this reading for the highest good of the collective. All right, so today the theme is what do they want to say? All right, where did this come from? I drew two cards to figure out what does the collective need to know right now in this vibe check. And it was these, and it's indicating to me that somebody wants to say something to make things right. Right? And that's the energy here. And so please take some time, pick your pile A, B, C, take a few seconds, and then we'll move straight into it. You may have, I'm just going to say for this reading, I feel like you could have more than one. And two, this could be non-romantic as well. All right? So I give you your time. All right. For those of you that picked Group A, we're just going to go straight into it. All right, Group A. Let us see what is here for you. We're using the Tower for Change and the Rana George Lenormand. We have the Botanicals deck as well. All right, so Group A. Now, let's see who's here. Let's get a little bit of a description on who is here. We have octopus. Okay, is there any other qualities to this person? Koalas. All right. So I was gonna say, like, this person has octopus energy, koala energy. This is somebody that is very, I would say, intelligent. This is somebody that could also have like a really like cuddly side, like a softer side. But also is somebody that does a lot. You know, it could be somebody that achieves a lot in their life. This could also be somebody that you feel is able to go beyond the norm in a way. And you could view this person as a little bit like doing their own thing on their own time. They could be, well, the koala comes off as a little bit quirky as well. So this could be somebody that kind of marches to their own beat in a way. This is the energy of the person we have here for you, Group A. Now, the Clove is the card that you chose, and this talks about stimulating something. This is about, okay, it's an anti-inflammatory. So it's really about if something has been happening between you and this person is somebody that wants to reach out in order to make things better. They want to see what they can do to make the situation kind of calm down, is how I'm perceiving this. Okay, so I'm going to just see what happened here first, and then what they want to say. All right, what happened here in a quick way. All right. Okay. So we have two people here. It's telling me that this is something about a conversation. And it could be a conversation which is about working on something, working something out. Okay, there's another person here as well. Maybe this is a person that wants to yeah, okay, I think this is a person because this is someone that's wanting to find a solution here. There's a lot of people in your energy and in your story group A. This could have been something that happened in a group, like a friend group, or work. We have a work card, so it could be something that happened at work as well. It is somebody that wants to communicate, maybe to you, about another person. About another person at work, or maybe they want to communicate to you about moving ahead on some kind of project, some kind of thing that you two were working on, or they want to work on. This is something, however, about like deception, right? So we're talking about what did they do. This person is trying to find some kind of answer to something that was hidden, something that you probably felt deceived about. Trying to clear the air. So, okay, they're acknowledging that I would have done something that was probably challenging here, something that caused you to lose trust in me, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's find out a little bit more about these two people here. What's this? You know what? I'm feeling group A. This person, we see this as like a masculine energy. So this could be a man, right? Could be a man that's wanting to, a guy, you know, or just someone in that energy that wants to say something, and it has to do with two people. It has to do with like this person feeling like they created some kind of illusion that could have affected you, and it created issues for you. And this person is needing to clear the air about one person to find a solution with you. It's like, I want to talk to you to try to solve our issue, but it's to clear up some ideas about somebody else. Okay, let's see what this is. This person here is very interested in coming towards you. So this could be somebody that approaches you in some kind of way. It could be like maybe a phone call. This ship is actually a very active energy, so it can actually be a visit as well. Somebody wanting to meet up. Okay. And here's this person again. Yeah, this person is saying that they created tensions in the ability to work something out with you. So this could be like a situation that you and this person were trying to create in some way, right? It could be to do with work, as you were saying, but it could also be to do with you were connecting and you were trying to figure out your relationship or your connection, and something that either this person disclosed or didn't disclose. I'm kind of feeling it's more like didn't disclose, because it's like it caused you to start to lose trust. Created tensions, so it became impossible for you to feel like this was some situation that you could trust. All right, what is this here? This person's trying to be nice again. It's like, let me try to get back on group A's good side, is how I see this. Okay. All right, so we're seeing what they did, but I wanted to know more about this one. Okay, what is it about this person that needs to be cleared up? Okay, this person might be wanting to say that maybe there was some kind of conclusion that was drawn about another person, like it feels like a third party situation. Like there's another dynamic that this person's wanting to say that that was just a friend, and I kind of made you believe that that was more than a friend. This would be, yeah, this person could be saying that if you picked up an interest between you, this person and them, that it was more on the other person's side and not coming from them. Yeah, it kind of feels like that. It feels like, but you also could be quite defensive towards this person. Like you have your boundaries up, right? I think you don't want to, I think you're just like, you don't want to jump into anything here where, you don't want to commit to anything, I think, with this person, because I think trust has been lost, and it's feeling like, yeah, you don't necessarily want to take a gamble and just start something new again here. Okay, what did you think about this? What were your thoughts? The things that you thought, okay? I think that you thought that this person, the clouds are not here. So I can't clearly say like this was confusing for you, but I get that sensation that this person could have shown you one behavior and another behavior. And it could have felt like what's happening here to you. Like, this is somebody that it feels like publicly they were more like closed off from you. Okay, which to me is indicating that maybe privately, yes, there were like a lot of emotions. Maybe even you and this person had some kind of secret relationship, but it's almost like they hid it. They didn't want others to know about it. Okay. And that could have left you clearly feeling like, yeah, this is a secret. This is something that they need to open up about. All right. And so we're seeing that that created a lot of heaviness in the connection, blockages. So, ooh, and also like, yeah, things just went downhill. So it's almost like this person created an action by lack of disclosure, and then it almost is like leading you on, and you lost trust. You could have stepped away. What did you do? Yeah, you cut communication with this person is what you did, because it felt like they didn't give you the choice to decide if you want to be in a private kind of situation. It feels like situationship with them, while having another person unclear. There's another energy here that they're keeping you unclear about, right? Or they kept you unclear about. Group A is what I'm seeing. All right, so what I want to know now is, we know they want to come towards you, right? But what is this going to be about? Like, what do they want to say? The Star, the Lovers, Two of Swords, and Ace of Wands. Okay. This person is wanting to say that they could not have a partnership with you, even though they really wanted that. You are the person that they wanted to be in a relationship with. You're the person they wanted to choose, but they were blocked somehow. And I'm gonna look at this. They were blocked from kind of moving forward with you. They were blocked from pursuing, exploring the feelings that they were having. Now, sometimes you hear these things in tarot readings and it can sound really great, like, this person's coming towards you and it's amazing, but I always want to look at the intentions behind these things, because that's where you're going to find out like the truth here. Yeah, this person's saying that they had to almost like resist the situation with you. Okay, why is this Two of Swords here? They couldn't give you more than what, how they showed up. It feels like, until they closed out some kind of other cycle, some other situation kept them stuck. But then what we heard before, this person was saying this other person was a friend. Maybe a friend that was interested in them. I don't know. Something's not adding up for this person. This person could have had a partner. All right. So already in the reading itself, it feels like a contradiction. This person could have had a partner, and when they met you, it was kind of like exploring outside of that partnership. Also, this just came to me. Maybe it's not a partner per se, maybe it's not like a strict partnership, but with the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, this is looking like a scenario where somebody is supporting them, right? This is looking directly like some kind of person and energy, maybe a feminine energy, is giving them resources, and they are in need of those resources. So they have to kind of keep this situation going. But meanwhile, they're in that arrangement. Here you come and you excite this person in many ways. You seem like, oh, okay, now this is the person I would want to choose. But they're actually not free to make those decisions in their life, because it feels like this arrangement comes with some kind of ties. What ties? It feels like there's this person, whoever this was, that was like almost like a benefactor to them, could have said to them, I don't want you to date anyone. They could have put like some kind of unreasonable request on this person. I don't want you to date anyone while we are in this arrangement. This could also be somebody that they are in the process of being divorced from as well, with this Justice card. Like, you can't move forward. You're gonna have to like hold on to whatever you want to do. Like, you want to leave, you want to move on. That's not something that I'm gonna allow, it feels like. Okay, so do we have all that they want to say? They really want to say like you are the one that they wanted to choose. They were closed off because they were in a situation that kept them stuck with somebody they had already committed to, somebody that they had some kind of even resources type of arrangement with. And however, they are quite passionate about you. Okay, now all of that's great. Now we need advice for you, because these kind of things will confuse somebody. This comes towards you. Advice. All right, and this wants to peek out. The Seven of Pentacles. I kind of get the gist here for you, Group A. It's okay, this person could make it seem like, okay, I'm ready. I know what I want now. It's full steam ahead. Be careful about just like moving straight into something. Take some time. This is the Hermit, right? You need to reflect on what is happening here. Don't let anybody rush you into anything, because that's almost how you get stuck in situations. I almost feel this is how this person got stuck in their situation, right? They could be quite like impulsive type of person. Maybe not, but it's like, take your time. Take your time with this. Slowly, slowly see how they're investing, see what they're, because it's like cause and effect, right? In connections. Are they investing so that they can reap the rewards? Or is this, I just want to love bomb you and push things forward because that makes me feel better? So you have your advice here. Some of you could be, this is Virgo, Cancer. Some of you could be Virgo and Cancer. Earth sign energy as well, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right, so let's get the zodiac charms for you. Who is here for group A? All right, we have Leo, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, and Capricorn. Could be you or your person here. In Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. All right, so that was your reading, Group A. We're gonna look now at Group B. If you liked this reading and you resonated with it, please do leave a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more. All right. All right, so let's get Group A's card. Group B's card. You have the Mint card, and this is talking about a cooling sensation. Okay, something that, yeah, okay, anti-inflammatory. Okay. All right, so this card, this Mint energy, tells us about the reason that this person wants to talk to you is because also, like Group A, they're wanting to soothe something. They're wanting to make something less stressful, less, make people less agitated, less worked up here. Okay. All right. So let us see who this person is, first of all. Give you some clues. All right. Who could this person be for Group B? The turtle and the dolphin. Okay. There's a lot of water energy. Could be, I don't know if this person is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but also could be somebody that works with water, quite literally. Okay. All right. The dolphin has like intelligent energy, very engaging, playful. Okay. This person could be, have that kind of like big but light-hearted energy. This is somebody that also is like wants peace. They take their time. Okay, it's a very kind of this to me feels like somebody that you would like to be around. Is how I see that, right? They're playful, they're sweet natured, they take their time, they want peace. And maybe that's what they're wanting with you. For some reason, things have been worked up or agitated. Let's see what happened here. Okay, that's the crossroads. There's a man. The clover. The moon and the bed. Okay. What is happening here? it kind of feels like this person is trying to make a decision. I don't think it's this person. For some reason, I don't think it's this masculine energy here. I don't know if I'm feeling it's about this masculine energy. It's somebody that's wanting to decide on a path. Like, okay, you're the path I'm going with. Like, I'm very emotional about you. I'm feeling very drawn to you. Maybe even feeling very seduced by you, type of thing. Okay, so this is like really nice. It's like, I want to tell you that I've chosen you, type of thing. You're the person. This could be somebody that has like a very right now kind of like a strong push. Like, I want a long-term relationship right now. I want a new phase in my life to start. Okay, I don't know what this is. There's some issue here with this person, yes, which could have caused the blockages. I'm seeing it here. This person, okay, I don't know why I'm reading this as like a feminine energy, but this person could have wanted a new phase to start with you, and because of that, like, they felt very strongly, like, I feel very passionately and strongly that you're the one I want to have all of this like development with. And because of that, I was willing, or I did some things that were not so clear. Maybe I did a little bit of some things that were a little bit deceptive or manipulative. Let's get the lighting right. Okay. All right. I did some things that then created some big issues here, right? Because one action is always going to lead to another. I'm going to say one negative action is always going to lead to another. And somebody started blocking them. And then the whole thing just became more and more heavy. Okay. All right, let's go into some more detail about this. Oh, okay, so there's three people here now. All right, again with the third parties, but maybe it's two people in different energies. All right. Yeah, this is a person here who wanted to decide, okay, I'm going to now make my decision, right? I'm going to take this path, is what I believe this is the person that this reading is about. But they're deciding on this person, right? This masculine. But this person is already settled on another person. So how can you decide on, it's like, I am deciding that you're the one I want, but the one I want is already entangled or involved with somebody else. But this person is quite it's giving me like a very decisive energy. Okay. All right, so that happens all the time, actually. People fall in love with the partners of other people, or you have groups where one person likes the other and the other person doesn't like them, etc. It gets complicated. All right, so what did this person do? They took a kind of, I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm gonna try to like schmooze my way into being noticed by this person, this guy, and I'm because it's like this person has a lot of emotions, right? That they feel they need to like deal with. It's like, I really am attracted to you is what I get from this. And with the bed and the key here, it's like somebody wanted to like get somebody else's person into some kind of affair is what I'm seeing. It's like, I would like to just start an affair with this person because then I will be able to have those feelings kind of realized, is what I would say. So it feels like that is what happened here. And so group B, you could either be the love interest or this feels like these two are facing each other. So maybe this is a friend group and these people know each other. And it could feel like there are apologies, or this person wants to make things better. Somebody wants to make things better. There's a real sense of like, ooh, this stressed a friendship. Yeah, is what I'm seeing. This is about friendship. That was stressed because of a love interest. Yeah, okay. This person knows that they created some kind of tension in the dynamic and they're wanting to try to work this out now. They're wanting to communicate. Right, but what happened here? Like, what was the outcome? This person could have been isolated or pushed. I can see that, like, people kind of closed off a little bit. So if you're a friend to this person and you were connecting to someone and this person decided, well, I'm gonna just go for the same person that you're connecting to, you could see that maybe you're starting to question this, like putting up a boundary, a barrier. That was the result. What else? Communication, it feels like fell off a little bit. People started to feel like, the communication with them was no longer kind of like honest and true. It feels like you started to, you know how when you start to not trust someone, you also start to guard your communication. You may also start to be strategic in your communication. That's what it feels like happened here. So it's like a move that one person made that threw off the trust in dynamic, and it has to do with like who this main masculine's love interest is going to be. All right. Maybe let's get what do they want to say to you now? Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Okay. This person is wanting to say that things have changed. They want to apologize. They want to apologize for doing things that were strategic, manipulative, meant to kind of isolate or leave you out. It feels like I want a new beginning here. I want to figure out all the issues that we had. So it's maybe this person is maybe realizing the error of their ways. They want communication, right? Because it feels like if it's you, group B, maybe you're not talking to this person, or vice versa, somebody's not talking to them. The communication isn't flowing the way it used to flow. People know that this was this created an unevenness, and people are now wary of them. Wary of, like, are they like a troublemaker? It feels like that's the energy I'm getting. So it feels like an isolation from a friend group and wanting to remedy that. What's their intention? Let's look at the intentions here. All right, that is what I would want to see in somebody that is interested in really healing a situation. Is I want to just take things slowly. Let's work things out steadily. I care about you, and let's just rebuild slowly, type of thing. So this is what this is feeling like for you, Group B, is somebody that if you were connecting to a person and you feels like a friend came in between, wanting to somehow be also involved with your person, this person is wanting to say all of that, right? Now let's get advice for you. It's a choice for you. Queen of Pentacles sideways. Tell me about that. All right, I think this is more like, okay, you're gonna have to think about this friendship. There's something about the reciprocity, the exchange of energy. Is this person willing to invest the time? And are they somebody that also is showing that they care in that way? It feels like you are on a path with somebody, right? This love interest here. It's feeling like that could go ahead. It feels like, to me, choose that person, because that is almost like that was the path you were on. And if that is something that's continuing, then that's actually the thing that you need to be concerned about, right? Okay, with a friend, it's your choice about coming together. Do you feel like there's a lot here about, is this person somebody that actually pours into you as well? Because I think that's going to be the big clue about whether you choose them to go forward. So it's really a question for you. Yeah. But I can see that there's earth and water energy here. If this person could have been somebody there that you really enjoyed the time with them. But yeah, all right, it's up to you. Is it that you want to have a conversation of, all right, let's just work things out and then we leave it there? Or are you going to give this person like space in your life again? I would be a little bit slow, right? We saw that Knight of Pentacles. Give people a chance to prove themselves. Okay, so let us get the signs for your reading. Who is here for Group B? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, so those could be the sign of you or your person, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And in this reading, we saw, feels like two friends and a love interest. So it could be any one of these three people here. All right, so if you like this, if you feel like this was your reading, please do give a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe for more. All right, so we're moving on to Group C now. All right, Group C is this Motherwort card. It says it heals emotional tension. affecting the physical body with the fierce love of the archetypal mother. Okay, for some of you, this could be something to do with a mother or a mother type figure. That's interesting. I did say that this is not necessarily a romantic reading. It can be. For some of you, it's like a mother or mother type figure, but it could also be maybe mother of children or wife type of energy. All right, so let us see group C. Where are we going with this? All right, let's shuffle. All right, who is this person? Let's get some kind of energy description here. Okay, we have the dog energy. Or I should say dogs. That card says dogs. Fish. Okay. So this could be somebody that's like a friend, very loyal. Could be somebody, I'm getting like Pisces energy. Could be somebody very intuitive, emotional. Yeah, it's like it's a friendship that you have that is like, I trust them a lot. Like we are loyal to each other. There's a lot of emotions between us. This also talks about like loyalty, companionship, and there's this subconscious, which if I don't know if this person has like, does this person have intuitive gifts or abilities, which everybody does, but it's who uses it. All right, so it's that type of energy. It's like it could be somebody that even if it's romantic, you really connect to this person, you vibe with this person. This could be like, yeah, these are my people type of energy. All right, so let us see what they did here. All right, we have the lily. I know that is coming off as like completely white on camera. Okay. The fish again. That's interesting. The mountain, the scythe, and we're gonna have to go over a little bit, and the whip. All right, so what is it that we're saying about this thing that happened between you and your person group C? It feels like there was a lot of what I would call fidelity between you and this person, right? There's a lot of like, you're my person, we're in for the long haul, a lot of emotions, we just like vibe, and we could, it's like that type of energy. We vibe for a long time. But then what happens? The mountain, the scythe, suddenly blocks go up. Suddenly things are cut off. Suddenly tensions arise. Okay, now we're gonna have to clarify to see what all of this is. I think I'm seeing a picture here. All right, there's a lot of emotionality between you and this person, so you might already know who and what I'm talking about, because this is not your ordinary connection. This is a thing where it produced a lot of emotions between the two of you. You felt a lot of things. You and this person could have been almost like maybe public. A lot of people could have known about your relationship, even if you were friends, even if you were friends that had, from what I'm seeing, there's a kind of like maybe there's a like a flirtatious energy. There's a lot of, it's evident that you care for each other deeply, right? That could have been known. And you and this person enjoyed each other's company. You went out together. This is somebody that, yeah, you would have gone to like events, social gatherings, parties together, right? It's your person. And when I say it's your person, it's like sometimes we have a friend like that as well. It feels like you both had a type of relationship where you would be at each other's houses, you would go to places together. Yeah, you were just like that hangout type of person for each other. Now, what happened? One of you put up some kind of blockages to this. Now, I want to know why. Because this seems like it was going very well. Very, very well. It seems like it feels like this wanted to go into a place of intimacy, like physical intimacy, but that was not going there, right? It feels like one of you wanted to take it to that place. The other person was like, no. Or if you were having that type of situation where you're friends, but like you have some kind of intimate connection as well, then, or arrangement or whatever it is, that was like cut off. And then it feels like the tensions between you started to grow. You weren't like, the idea that you used to be like even friendly to each other, it was less and less possible. Also, what's here is maybe right now you're only able to just be cordial. Maybe right now you're only able to just it doesn't have the depth of what you used to have, right? It's like, you know where this is coming from. Maybe you're just like, hi, bye, how are you? That type of energy. The other thing that's here, okay, if this wasn't like an intimate thing, it's like somebody cut the other one off and there was a space, right? So there's a kind of separation between the two of you. All right, so I want to know more about that, all of this. Why did this happen? Okay, these all these piles, they might be related because like always three people, and that's rare. I tell you, it's rare in these readings, but there's three people in every pile. It happened because it feels like somebody wanted to clear somebody out of their energy. Now I'm thinking, were there feelings? Right? So there's a woman here who is like, okay, I want you out of my energy. I just want to get things over with. There's another woman here who's very like, maybe one of this person here, maybe you, group C, or maybe it's the person you're thinking about here, was you were drawn to somebody else. Maybe it's somebody, another direction. Let me take a chance in another direction because something's not going well here. Okay, what did you feel was not going well here? Our communication not going well. I don't know how to resolve things with you. Okay, it feels like conflict, actually. Confusion set in because I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know how to resolve things, and just one thing after another. So it feels like this person, this is a masculine energy, went in another direction. I'm led to another person here. And this could have been some kind of like strategy to work something out. This is like how I'm gonna work it out, is to put up strong boundaries, which, some people think boundaries are a kind of weapon. Like, you're not doing what I want boundaries, right? But that's not what boundaries are. And this kind of, I'm mentioning that because it kind of feels like this. Somebody wanted something to go their way, maybe communication wasn't working out, tensions arose. I'm going to cut you out and I'm going to go in another direction. But it's a strategy to somehow to bring back. It's almost like I don't know how to solve the problem. So if I freeze you out, if I take my step away from you, you will resolve it, or it will resolve itself. Like, that's the healthy thing to do. But I can tell you it's not the healthy thing, because it totally takes you out of any accountability for the resolution. And resolution for conflict can only happen between two. One person can't resolve the conflict and the relationship's good. That's a very isolated way of looking at relationships. All right, so there's something here. It feels like just poor knowledge about how to communicate, how to be in relation to each other. But it's a shame, because it feels like this was such a good connection. Okay, what else here? What about this cutting off thing? Ooh, okay. I feel like group C, your person here, or either this is you or your person, actually wanted a lot here with you. They wanted a relationship. They wanted a new beginning. This person could have even wanted like a family with you. But that was also like cut off when, I guess, this thing happened here. Yeah, it's like somebody not realizing that their actions were going to lead actually to the end of a situation. And I'm telling you, like, this type of strategy where you use strategy to heal a conflict is always going to end in difficulty. Maybe not eventually. And the more awakened the person you're dealing with is, the more healed, the more secure they are, it's going to lead to tensions. Most people will walk up from that, because if you can recognize manipulation, whether it's meant or not, you just won't engage with it, right? But yeah, it ended. It feels like it ended, and this person didn't really want it to end. This was actually the ending to something they actually really wanted, which is kind of sad, when you think about it that way. New beginning. I think this person here, whoever is the one that did I don't know, the dynamics, wants a new beginning. All right. What would I be asking? What do they want to say? Okay, what does this person want to say? I feel I need another shuffle here. What, group C, what does this person want to say? Two of Swords. Every now and then when I'm doing these readings, I get this flash of a lyric from a Mariah Carey song. I don't know what the title of the song is, but it's "When You Left, I Lost a Part of Me." And the lyric is, "I was foolish, I was lying to myself." Okay. And it feels like that. I don't know how to describe that, and that's why I share the lyrics, but it's like, I did something that created my own blockage. I created the blockage in the road for myself. But I can't let go. I can't let this go. I'm still holding on. Okay, there's another thing here. This person could have felt like I'm single. Okay, a whole thing just unlocked here. It's almost, how do I say? You and this person were friends. Feelings developed. This person could have had some kind of covert feelings. I'm falling for you. I'm very attracted to you. But you weren't taking it there maybe as quickly or whatever as they wanted, or maybe you weren't taking it there. And then some kind of roadblocks started appearing between you two, right? It's hurt pride is what it feels like. And then I'm going to hold back from you. I'm not gonna allow things to flow as easy. It almost feels a little bit like spiteful, like because I'm hurt. I'm not doing these things. It's like protest behavior. I'm gonna protest the way this is going because that's not what I want, right? And I say that because it's like King of Cups with a Nine of Cups. There's something I want, which is I like you, and you're not giving me what I want, type of thing. It's that type of energy. Or you're not making me feel like, I don't know, valued or prized or whatever that is. And I'm going to act like I'm single. I'm going to hold back. But all the time, it's like creating the blockage between them more and what they want, which is they just wanted the relationship with you. Group C. They just wanted to connect to you. Okay, I feel like in this reading, I need to give advice for both people. That's what they wanted to say. So let's get maybe advice here. And I think I'm going to need the full deck of cards to give you, because I feel like you're the group that both of you have a strong connection and you just need to be set on the right track here. Okay. Advice for if you are this dogfish person who is the one that created some kind of, I don't know, dynamic because you felt rejected or you felt like it wasn't happening as quickly as you wanted. What's the advice for you? All right, okay. This is taking a chance. This is like letting your emotions go and not holding them back, right? Because it feels like, yeah, okay, group C, for the person here that we're drawing for, it feels like you could have a sense of like holding yourself back, holding your emotions back. And actually, what you want to do is not do that. If you have or you feel a kind of pure heart connection to somebody, there's a time and place. Like you can let that be heard and felt, right? And it doesn't need to mean anything more. Maybe it's also like learning to regulate or express those feelings in a way that feels authentic to you. And maybe that is something that there's a little bit of work to be done around that. Also, if you're gonna decide on somebody, decide on one person, right? Because I did see like choices like it didn't work here, I'm gonna choose another person, right? That's you want to kind of commit to, when you want to show somebody you like them, commit to them, choose them, open up, right? And you lean into loyalty, fidelity, right? It doesn't mean this is going down the road to commitment immediately. It just means I'm choosing you, I'm showing you that I'm secure. I'm a secure choice for you, right? Okay, that's for the one person, could be the cross watcher. Now for group C, your advice here. So you're the one that maybe you were on the receiving end of this. The sun. Okay. All right. This is looking actually really good for you, group C. Is that keep your chin up, because this man card is actually different from the one that we saw in the reading, if I'm remembering correctly. But it feels like whatever it is, if it's either this person coming back changed, I do see that they want to come in. I do see that they want to maybe lean into like the loyalty and the emotions, the friendship and the emotions with you. You can feel good that that's actually going to bring about a new phase in this situation. And this is our spirit card. It's like spirit guiding this towards a more secure place. So all that we just talked about for the other person, I think it's actually happening for them. But also it could mean that there is another person. Is this another person? It could mean that, it could be. It could mean that you meet somebody else who I'm getting a kind of like chance encounter, secret admirer type of thing. Something that is, it feels sometimes like when the universe, God, spirit, however you want to refer to that, divine energy, is sometimes when one door is blocked, it's like, okay, they'll present, this is your person, and then that doesn't work out. You are redirected to another person because the universe wants you to have good love in your life, right? And so it feels like that is something that's coming in for you. How soon, I don't know, but it is coming in. New phase. This might not be like tomorrow, right? But it is within a reasonable amount of time, which I always say in tarot, oracle, energy readings. It's give it a year. In my experience, give things up to a year, right? So that's all that's coming in for you, and it feels more like to be open to that, prepare for that. Okay, let us now get the zodiac charms for you and your person here. Could be their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node. Thanks for sticking around for so long. Leo is here. Sagittarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer. Let's get one more. Capricorn. I feel like Capricorn and Leo and maybe Virgo have been in all the readings. There's a lot happening there. All right, so this could be the signs. All right, so this was your reading. Please give it a like, a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and of course subscribe for more, and I will see you in another reading. Timestamps will be up shortly after this reading. Take care.